I have done so many videos on this channel about IngramSpark. Uploading, how to order your author copies, how to report if there is damage to your copies that you've received, and how to get make goods for it. Oh my gosh, I've never showed you guys how to submit revision files. Stay tuned, that's what we're talking about today. Hi, I'm MK Williams. I'm an author and independent publisher. I love sharing my insights about all things books and publishing with you. Before I get started on today's topic, don't forget to hit subscribe. You'll be notified each week as I release videos on publishing, making it creative being an author, and now being a mompreneur. And again, if you've been watching some of my recent videos, I've been self-publishing since 2015. So I have a lot of details that I can cover for you guys, but I'm transitioning to hopefully be a hybrid author and get my first traditional publishing deal soon. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to be letting you know at the beginning of each of my videos whether this is going to be for traditionally published authors or self-publishers. And today's video is for authors who are self-publishing because we're talking about how to revise your files on IngramSpark, which you have to do sometimes if you're self-publishing. So as part of being an indie author, indie publisher, self-published author, however you want to call us, I am solely responsible for maintaining my backlist. As I release new books, I update my other works by page, and this time around, I actually updated my copyright disclaimer across all my books to prohibit the use of using it to train generative AI. So I was making a lot of updates to my files, and I recorded exactly what I did with IngramSpark. As of this year, 2023, authors can get free revisions with IngramSpark for the first 60 days that their book is on the platform. So you get a bit of a grace period for newbies if you catch a little typo here or there or find something. But for any books that have been around for longer than that 60-day period, you have to pay $25 per revision. So I want you to stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to show you how I get all of my revisions, even for my backlist titles, for free on IngramSpark, okay? Here we go. All right, so today I'm going to be showing you how you can revise your files in IngramSpark. I've done upload tutorials. I've shown you a lot of other things here, but I was specifically asked before, well, how do I revise my files? So I'm going to go in and show that to you today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate to a book I actually do need to update, which is my short story, Escaping ALLi Chase. So I have 13 published books that I've self-published. And so when I have to do any backlist maintenance, I have to do this a lot of times. So the first thing I want to show you is how you can check to see what your current files are. So this is where you're going to click on the title like I just did. You're going to click print info. And then you're going to generate this e-proof. Now this is going to show me exactly what is currently being distributed. Now for this round of backlist maintenance that I'm doing, I always have to update every time I have a new book published. I update other works by on the front. And so this time I actually updated my copyright disclaimer to include like my books cannot be used in generative AI and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to go in and double check the e-proof. Now I have a list of all of my books and if they were updated or not already with a copyright disclaimer, so I know this one needs the new disclaimer, but I just want to show you guys how you can go in and check what's in there for your proof. Okay, okay, I can see that my updated disclaimer is not in there. So I know that it's time for me to go and add that. So you could obviously scroll through and say, oh, like, did I update my cover? Like, oh, did I fix that one typo that's on page 10? Like, you can go through and find all of that first. Okay, so now I've gone ahead and I've clicked and I've checked the proof. So I'm going to go back to the title page because I want to show you guys two methods for updating and adding new files, okay? So the first would be to find the title and you're going to navigate all the way over next to place order this drop down and click revise files. That's the first way. And now I'm going to show you the other. So if you click revise files, it's going to take you to the upload screen directly. I'm going to show you the other way, which is to go print info, upload new files. Now you saw under basic info, it also gave me the option to upload new files. Pretty much anytime you click into the title, you can upload new files. Yep, I understand. It's been longer than 60 days, so I would incur a $25 fee for uploading revised files. I'm going to show you guys how you can avoid that fee later. But again, if it's in the first 60 days as of 2023, you don't have to pay the revision fees. So if you find a typo like right after it gets published, you can fix that. This book has been out for a while. Again, this is backlist maintenance, so I would have to pay that $25 fee, but I am going to show you guys how I'm going to avoid that, okay? It's going to be removed from availability while I process changes. Yep, that's fine. Continue. So again, whether I clicked on that drop down revise files from the main title page or I clicked upload new files from within the actual title details, it's going to take me here. Now I have print interiors to update. You could update both the interior and the cover for that same $25 fee. You could update just one or the other. It's still that same $25. So let me go ahead and drop my new PDF for the interior. Okay. And then, yep, it's uploaded. I'm going to click continue. Okay, so once your metadata and your files are validated, you're going to click continue. Again, this is the same screen you saw when you were originally uploading. Okay, so here's where we get to the payment. Super fun. And so the way I am going to avoid this $25 fee is that I'm a member of the Alliance of Independent Authors. And so each month I get 5 codes that I can use to avoid the revision fees. Now you can only use a max of 50 per year, and I'm probably getting really close to that limit with this update and the next update I need to do. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to be entering my code. I'm going to apply it, and then I'm going to be able to go ahead and confirm. Okay, so now I can click authorize and complete the submission. And now, just like I did when I originally uploaded, and you have to wait to get your digital proof, I will wait till I get the email, or I'll probably just check back in 24 hours to see if it's going to be under pending approval, and I'll go ahead and approve it with that update. And that is how you revise your files in IngramSpark. As a member of the Alliance of Independent Authors, I get up to 5 free revisions a month. Right now, accounts are capped at only using 50 codes per year, so that's really only 10 months worth of codes. But I'm hoping that that's going to change soon. Come on, IngramSpark. So I have 13 books in my backlist, some of which have both paperback and hardcover editions that needed updates. So I had a total of 19 revisions just for this round of backlist maintenance. So that would have been $475 in fees. I pay $119 for my annual ALLi membership, and I get a ton of other benefits more than just this discount. So the math just maths. It's worth it. And if you're interested, after seeing how I revised my files, you can always check out Escaping Avila Chase anywhere that you find great books, thanks to IngramSpark and their distribution. All right, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give a like, subscribe, or even hit that shiny new thanks button. That lets YouTube know that you got value from this information, and then they can get it in front of other authors like us. Now you can get back to writing your book.